Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. I'm Nur Rahimah binti Mat Daud and from 4BNB. This is presentation of review on indoor air quality in Malaysia school, which is I focus to the ventilation system and the carbon dioxide. This is my project Sarjana Muda 2 and I'm supervised by TS Dr. Kamarul Aini binti Muhammad Sari. For the abstract, survey on Malaysian school environment emphasized that indoor air quality (IAQ) is often an indicate. Poor ventilation and high concentration of the carbon dioxide in classroom cause a risk of sick building syndrome and respiratory problem to the student. There are three causes of indoor air quality problems, which is insufficient external ventilation, indoor environment, and indoor air pollution. Therefore, the objective of this study are to identify previous study related to IAQ performance in Malaysia school, analyze the environment parameter, ventilation system and carbon dioxide, and last to compare with ASHRAE 2016 and ICOP 2010. The ventilation system is used in this case study method was natural, mechanical, and hybrid system. There are 10 journal reviews with 19 schools involved on indoor air quality performance. The result found that Sekolah Rendah Integrasi Pintar Bukit Jelutong S1 and Sekolah Sri Pintar Section 7 S2 have high concentration of CO2 with 1,684 ppm and 2,070 ppm respectively. The main factor that influencing higher concentration of carbon dioxide in the S2 and S1 was due to the mechanical ventilation system, which is split unit air conditioning that only recirculates supply air and less than 10% of fresh air provision from outside into the classroom. Therefore, continuous exposure of carbon dioxide at high concentration, which is higher than 1,000 ppm, expose students to SBS symptoms such as HS, less concentration and fatigue. As a conclusion, there is a strong IAQ correlation between ventilation system and carbon dioxide in the classroom. Improvement on air conditioning system are most recommended. For the introduction, indoor air quality IAQ refer to the air quality and around a building and structure related to the health and comfort of those who are in the building. Students need good indoor air quality to engage in their learning activities. This is because indoor air quality can affect productivity, concentration, and also affect the health and comfort of students. Poor indoor air quality lead to various health problems such as SBS and respiratory problem. So, the objective of this study is identify previous study on indoor air quality performance in Malaysia school. Second, analyze the environment parameter, ventilation system and carbon dioxide. And third, compare with ASHRAE 62.1 2016 and ICOP 2010 standard. For the literature review, table 1 shows acceptable range IAQ parameter, which is carbon dioxide, carbon monoxide, formaldehyde, and ozone. For the carbon dioxide, the acceptable range is not more than 1,000 ppm. And table 2 shows the acceptable range physical parameter, which is temperature. The acceptable range is 23 degrees Celsius to 26 degrees Celsius. Air velocity 0.15 amperes and to 0.5 amperes. Relative humidity 40% to 70%. For methodology, Figure 1 shows the methodology chart, which is I start with the problem statement and objective, literature review, and case study, which is I focus to the primary school and secondary school in Malaysia. For the PSM2, I continue with the data collection, which is I focus to the ventilation system and concentration of carbon dioxide. And I continue to the data analysis and discussion, and continue to the conclusion and suggestion and the end. For result and discussion, table 3 shows the previous study on indoor air quality in school in Malaysia. There are 10 journals were reviewed with 19 schools involved on indoor air quality performance. For the analysis, Figure 2 shows the concentration of carbon dioxide of two private schools in Selangor, namely S1 and S2, will exceed the 1,000 ppm, which is 1,684 ppm and 2,070 ppm respectively. The concentration of carbon dioxide in S1 and S2 is higher than the other school due to insufficient ventilation rate, the classroom space is small, and the type of ventilation system used. 3 show that all schools have high average temperature except S1 because Malaysia is a tropical country that has hot and humid weather throughout the years, which make room temperature tend to be higher. Figure 4 shows classroom that use mechanical ventilation, which is split unit air conditioning system. The concentration of the carbon dioxide levels inside the classroom exceed the 1000 ppm than those found in the naturally and hybrid ventilated classroom. This is because split unit air conditioning system only recirculate supply air and less than 10% of fresh air provision from the outside into the classroom. This study found that the school with mechanical ventilation, which is air conditioning system, have poor indoor air quality due to high concentration of carbon dioxide inside the classroom. This poor IAQ leads sick building symptoms to the students such as HS, lack of concentration and fatigue, therefore affects standard performance. Meanwhile, the school with natural and hybrid ventilation system in the classroom seem to have a good indoor air quality where the concentration of the carbon dioxide fell below the ICOP and ASHRAE standard. In the conclusion, there is strong correlation between ventilation system and carbon dioxide concentration. School with good ventilation system will not have only good indoor air quality, but at the same time can increase the productivity of the student.
Thank you for watching.